This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Well, so we got young Dolph. His artist claims that he was never popped in Atlanta. He came out and said it's false. So he put out a whole little video, and Kenny Mooney says that never happened. I don't know where this came from then. Maybe one of his guys got popped in an Atlantic station in Atlanta. Who knows? But it is what it is. Next up, we got... Hold on a second. Here we go. All right, so we got T.I. We already kind of reported this yesterday, but now, sometimes I think I reported this the day before. Things hit media late. Okay, so we'll talk about it again in case anybody missed it. So T.I., all charges were dropped in Las Vegas. In Los Angeles, you got a whole bunch of new charges. The only reason charges were dropped in Las Vegas is because statute of limitations were up. In Los Angeles, there's like 7 new people, one being a man. One being a man having allegations against T.I. Now, T.I. has come out and denied all these allegations. This is a very weird thing that's happening. It's almost Bill Cosby-ish, I would say. I don't know. We don't know if it's true or not, but we do know that he had a different lifestyle with his wife. I think it was more of this is the rumor. They had like an open marriage, and they're allowed to live however they want. A lot of people live different lives than they do in the limelight, and that's their prerogative. But it seems like something weird. It's almost like somebody's trying to take T.I. down that has a lot of money that he pissed off. It's very weird. Anyways, he's denied everything, so it's up to court at this time. Soulja Boy, now he says he introduced Fruity Loops to the culture. I mean, this guy, what was the wake up on my bed, turn my swag on? In that one, I guess, I introduced Fruity Loops to the culture. They were laughing at me. Who was laughing at you? He says, no, Crank That sold 10 million. Haha. I said, no reason. Stop playing with me. I'm the best producer of all time. They tried to discredit me and suppress me. I'm a legend. Fruity Loops. I thought he was talking about the cereal for a second. He's talking about the beats. Okay. For a second, I was like, Fruity Loops. How did he introduce Fruity Loops cereal? Okay, yeah. Did he introduce Fruity Loops? Like the simple way to make beats? I don't know. But he did make a hit that sold 10 million on Fruity Loops. I mean, then after that, you saw a lot of producers like, I think Lex Luger uses Fruity Loops. I think Metro Boomin started on Fruity Loops. A lot of people started on Fruity Loops. So, it's however you get it, man. I mean, it worked. I used to. It's just how you make it happen, man. It's just making it happen. I hate it when people were like, no, you got to have this and you got to have that. And you don't have to have anything. You can start with nothing. You just got to start. That's the hardest part, right? When I was filming music videos, I had to I had to borrow a camera from some company that I was like filming with. This is in college, right? And I would use work lights that you get at Home Depot as lighting. You just got to do, in the beginning, you got to do it how you got to do it. It took me 3 weeks to edit my first music video because I didn't know anything. I had to teach myself how to edit. There were no tutorials at that point. YouTube was like two to 3 years away from being out, and then obviously there was no tutorials on YouTube when it first came out. So I always commend Soulja Boy for just making it happen how he had to make it happen. He started right as YouTube started, 2006. Kodak Black. Now this is not bad to me. He's gonna sell 22K the first week on Haitian Boy Kodak. This was a different kind of album he put out. It wasn't the typical Kodak Black album. There wasn't a lot of promotion with it. And think about it. He's been gone for a while. So he's gonna need a smash hit to like really get out there again. But like, think about it. He just came home a few months ago, dropped this. He's warming up, So I think that, and he has a lot of fans. Just this was different than a lot of his music. Kim Kardashian, not ready to speak about Chris Humphrey's marriage to kids yet. Of course, they're young. But it's almost like she's just saying, that was a weird marriage. It lasted like 70 days. It was very weird. I mean, it tells you most of these people in this position will do anything for some clout, And that's exactly that was a weird bounce back situation. And I don't even know how that was clout for her. But like, maybe she thought she could have this guy do whatever she wanted. I don't know. Young Thug talks about Boosie being the most gangster rapper he knows. I'll give him that's in a sense where like Boosie, what I like about Boosie is no matter if it has backlash or not, he will say how he feels. And that is refreshing because a lot in a world of PC culture doing what's publicly correct or politically correct, but I'd say publicly correct now. He just says what he feels. And that's refreshing because a lot of people don't do that anymore. So in that regard, and he actually went to jail. He beat his, he beat the odds. He went into jail and won his freedom. You gotta respect somebody like that. And that's about it. I'll catch up with you guys a little bit later. This is just, it's a slow start to the day, but I appreciate you guys so much and hope you guys are having a great Thursday. And I'll get at you guys in a little bit. I appreciate you guys. Peace.